Meghan Trainer, I really want to like your song. I want to shake it, move and groove and booty bump along. But there's just one small problem. I'm still waiting for my booty to arrive. You see, I ordered it in the 6th grade, thought that'd be plenty of time. But apparently the UPS guy lost my package somewhere along the line. So now I'm left quite bootyless, with nothing to shake except for this pathetic excuse of a behind. So even though I'd love to shake it like I'm supposed to do, I can't because, unfortunately, I'm still a size 2. And according to you, that makes me a skinny bitch. 462 million people are underweight. Over half of these people suffer with body image issues. In this poetry collection, entitled Beautiful Body, featuring poets Erin, Anastasia, and Savannah Brown, we see that we can love ourselves and our bodies, no matter what size. And I get it. I understand what you're trying to do here. It's about time we attack the system. We've got little girls going on diets and more anorexia victims than we can count. Trust me, it's twisted. But please just listen. I think you need to reposition your crosshairs. You're firing shots at innocent girls. How dare you fire shots at innocent girls who lack certain familiar privileges, like finding clothes in her size, finding a boy who wants to hug her abnormal body at night, or just eating in peace because, yes, she is going to finish those fries. No, she doesn't look this way by choice. She never looked this way by choice. No, she'd much rather have a body like the ones in the magazines. You know, that celebrity who's really skinny with a really nice ass? Dear Meghan Trainer, you are not as progressive as you think you are. From Baby Got Back to Shake That to the thong, to honky donk ba-donk donk. We are in no shortage of booty shaking songs. We've been telling girls to shake their moneymaker like somebody's about to pay ya since 2009. And then we had the bubble butts and the twerking. It's always been about the behind. And now we have you, telling girls that every inch of them is perfect from the bottom to the top, but only if their bottoms are big enough for the boys to chase that night. You are perpetuating the same kind of hate you're trying to stop. Please stop. Dear Meghan Trainer, there are girls who are overweight and they deserve to love their bodies. There are girls who are underweight and they too deserve to love their bodies. Do not call them skinny bitches. Do not call them stick figures. Do not expect them to swallow your snide remarks and take one for the team when you are fully capable of writing a song that isn't riddled with contradiction. Dear Meghan Trainer, by pitting girls against girls, all you've done is create new bullies. All you've done is create new victims. When I first learned that nobody could ever love me more than me, a world of happiness previously unseen was discovered, because somewhere along the line of age and scrutiny and time, I was taught to despise myself. I made sure I kept myself beautiful so somebody could love me someday, so I could belong to somebody someday, because that's all a little girl could ever want, right? I was 13 the first time I was embarrassed about my body, and it would not be the last. I remember that morning stuffing my bra, tears stinging in my eyes, hoping, praying to something that I could be good enough. Today, braces and all, for the merciless boys who told me I was worthless. Go home, put on a sweater, close my eyes. Look myself in the mirror, deny myself the right to be shown, because I didn't want to dare insinuate beauty into something so insulting as my own body. But I mean, we all end up with our head between our knees because the only place we'll ever truly feel safe is curled up inside skin we're taught to hate, by a society that shuns our awful confidence and feeds us our own flaws. And sometimes, when I need to meet the me that loves me, I can't find her. A reminder that the mirror is a curse, so I can find her in my mind, but when he or she lets me shout out, we're allowed to listen. It's met by a chorus of egotistical narcissists, but since when was self-solitude a sin? Since when was loving who we are and who we were made to be an offense by morons that don't even matter? Change this physicality that you could ever be anything beyond paper fine flesh or flashy fingernails, echoic accusations of the not good enough, never good enough. Have you ever felt so numb that it hurts? But you can't surrender to them. You gotta remember, you're the only thing you'll ever truly have left. And no, I don't mean your body, because one day that will go bad too. I mean you. I mean, the way your bright eyes go wild when you smile. How your laughter is so melodic as a song. How your creativity is a compass that leads you to what you love, and you don't need any miracle cream to keep your passion smooth or hair-free. No diet pills to slim your kindness down. And when you start to drown in these petty expectations, you better examine the miracle of your existence. Because you're worth the beautiful thoughts you think, the daring dreams you dream, undone and drunk on alcohol of just being. But sometimes we forget that. Because we live in a world where the media pulls us from the womb, nurses us, teaches us our first words. Skinny, pretty. Skinny, pretty. Boys, manly muscles, pretty. Girls, soft, quiet, pretty. But I don't care whether it's your gender, your looks, your weight, your sexuality, or where your love lies. None of that matters. Because standards don't define you. You don't live to meet credentials established by a madman. You are a treasure, whether you believe it or not. And maybe that's what everyone else should start looking for. How to survive as a skinny girl. Step 1. When you're young, it's hard. Bring a snack to every class. Tell people it's part of your Get Normal program. Tell them this while your mouth is full of crumb cake. They'll laugh. You'll laugh. This is good. In fact, eat more crumb cake. Eat as much as you can. Go back for seconds. Go back for thirds. And no matter what, always say yes to dessert. Make sure people see you do this. Raina told everyone on her bus that you were anorexic because you didn't eat a big enough lunch. So tomorrow, bring a bigger lunch. Eat until you want to vomit, but don't actually vomit. You don't want more rumors. Step 2, laugh a lot. Taylor said that you look like a Holocaust survivor. Carrie thought it was hilarious. Join in on the fun. Laugh harder than they do. Make up your own material. Let everybody know that your body is a joke. Thin and flimsy, just like that stupid punchline. Make them laugh until they change their epithet from Erin the skinny girl to Erin the funny girl. Step 3, continue these habits into adulthood. Be polite. Be so tongue-bitingly polite. Swallow the snide remarks like the unhealthy foods you didn't want to eat. You're not allowed to be offended. You're so lucky to be skinny. So just smile and keep quiet. Because that line between skinny girl and skinny bitch is mighty thin. And how easy it is for them to look at you. To look at your 95-pound yet very real body. And see it as an unrealistic expectation. They'll probably think that you benefit from a stab or two at your self-confidence. Poke fingers in places you still didn't even know were open wounds. Make you bleed. Make you bleed like the rest of us. I am the rest of us. I am still bleeding over stuff that was whispered in the halls of my middle school. Step 4. Disregard steps 1 through 3. Please, skinny girls. You don't need to prove yourself healthy. You know that you are healthy. It's these ignorant idiots that keep telling you otherwise. So school them. School the 6-year-old lady who compares you to the railing. School your friend's mom when she tries to fatten you up with more pasta. School your own mom when she tries to take you to the doctor's office. We're taking everyone back to middle school. We're teaching them how to be compassionate human beings. 'Cause damn right, you're a skinny girl. But skinny can be temporary, and girl can be wavering too. So wear a new label of a person and demand the respect that is owed to you. Thank you.